My name is Jeffrey Braund. I am a junior here at WSU. I'm a DTC major and an intern for Ruth Gregory and DTC department. Oh, I think it's a very good program if everything's going to the computers now. This is where how I thought of it, is everything goes towards the computers. Everyone needs, design workers, because if you want your job to succeed, you need, something visual for people to, have a good eye on. They want to look at it and be enthused in the first 5 seconds, otherwise they're not going to pay attention whatsoever. So videography, photography, graphic design, those are all extremely important. They're always going to be jobs in the industry. Viva Farms is an incubator project that was started by Michael Frazier to give people of poor backgrounds an ability to learn how to do farming in a kind of a small area. Everyone can work together. There's classes that are built around it and all these things for them to learn how to do crop management in a variety of different crops, because this is in Skagit Valley, which is a really fertile area with different varieties of clay ground and dirt and other types of stuff like that to really help them learn before they start a larger, bigger crop. I was videotaping the process of Francisco Cabrera, one of the farmers there. He's been there for 2 years now on the farms. He has grown substantially, starting from about 1/4 of an acre. Now he's at 2 acres. Mostly, he learned that his best crop is lechuga, which is lettuce. He always said that, so I remember it right now. Well, I learned that it's a year-by-year process, that you can have really bad crops that don't turn out whatsoever, and you have really good ones, and it really depends where you are and what the weather is like and everything like that. It really depends on how much you're watering and how hot it is, and that it's a process that you have to be there every single day, all the time. It's a job for people that want to be there when they want to be there, but it's also around what their crops are doing. And so I kind of found that process when I was videotaping Francisco, being there 6:30 in the morning to watch him do any of the weeding that he needed. And then, there at 8:30 at night, because it was the cool time to also come back and do extra gardening and stuff like that. What I learned? Well, it was definitely kind of working around a team was different in this aspect, because I literally couldn't do the other part. So I really actually had to work with my partner, because he did he talked to Francisco all in Spanish. So I only did the videotaping. He had to point me in the directions of what's being videotaped at that point and kind of show me what to do, because I know camera stuff and I'm good at that, but I'm not good at talking to, Spanish anyways. But so I did I also talked between Rob Smith and Kate Smith, who work in the Skagit Community Office of WSU. Not much in a group. I've done other video projects for classes, and those were smaller projects, mostly storytelling based. One storytelling based, I guess. One was actually doing a video to kind of show my interest in music, which was kind of just more of a rhetorical piece. But both of those were just by myself. Well, the process took much longer. Everything took much longer to do it, because you have to go, ask him what this means. Where can I cut, pieces to put them in? Where can I put B-roll so it looks good? A big problem that we were having was in captions, because we were trying to open captions so they would always be on there for those that don't speak Spanish like me. And that was something he could only do by himself. And it was only on my computer, so there was nothing I could do but shoot extra B-roll on the side if he doesn't need me, because he didn't know Premiere. So it was working between the both of us. That was very kind of codependent. Well, definitely is a very good experience if you haven't really kind of gone with like an actual job. I mean, this is where you're actually talking to professionals in the area, between others that know videography and those that know farming and those that know the business side of it. So, I mean, you're talking to, 10, 20 other people, especially, because they all like specialize in their area, and you need to figure out your direction, within their direction, and it all kind of depends on what's going on there. Definitely, yeah. I learned everything I did there via DTC. I learned my camera work because I shot fully manual mode. I did all my own angles, and I figured out how to use the triple rule, the rule of thirds, I guess, and all that. I also used the post-processing on Adobe Premiere is what I used, and so I learned that in multiple classes here as well, and it much faster because of that.